Hey, what's up everybody? Charlie here with Pryor Media again, and this video is pretty much going to be kind of a feature request video because I think it's a really cool thing that we sort of discovered together last night in the live stream, which, by the way, for all of you who are watching this, who watched the live stream, awesome. Thank you very much. If you haven't seen the live stream, it's a 3-hour commitment, but you don't have to watch all of it. But if you want to check it out, just for whatever purposes, maybe you'll learn something. I don't know. Go ahead and check. Go ahead and click the annotation that's somewhere on the screen right now, and you'll be taken to the live stream. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, this feature request video is all about saving templates, and it's not so much templates for pages and blocks like there currently is a system for, which we covered in the live stream, but it's kind of a more in-depth feature request, if you will, because of this specialized tool and because of like having full control over this interface. I feel like ThemeCo could go even a step further if they wanted regarding templates. And what I mean by that is, how about like complete user templates, complete user experience templates? So, and I know this is probably going to be like too much to ask, but they kind of did the same thing with their customizer, sorta. So it'd be kind of nice to see some more customizer-ish import functions built into something, say, elements and page templates. So what I'm actually requesting, I guess, as far as my future request is, not just page templates or full site templates, but how about templates that save user preferences? For example, allowing me to, for instance, yeah, I know you guys released a video today that talked about resizing this, and I agree there are probably some logistical things like where these things go, but you have a naturally responsive design that's already working with the WordPress, so why not have these buttons naturally respond too? I mean, they're just graphics, right? Well, they're probably more in depth than that. Again, I'm not a programmer, so I'm probably saying things that are quite ignorant. Anyway, so what I'm hoping is, we can not just star these things, but actually rearrange them to put them where we want them. Drag and drop style, if you will, to have these functions be, so I can have text at the very top, then image, then whatever else I want, like up at the top where I use most often. And then on top of that, with all these settings the way they are, why not go and incorporate the same template function you have here? It's not quite the same because you're templating this part instead of the tool, but have a template to where I can export my settings, my own personal Cornerstone settings, and then import those settings into another website that I'm building, so that when I start up a site that's based on X, I got a customer that's like, hey, I want X. Cool, go ahead and buy your license. Okay, they go ahead and they buy their own license because that's how I have my customers do it. That's why I only have one license. And they come back and like, okay, X is installed. I could just go in, do a quick upload real quick, and all of my user preferences that I normally use on my own site and any other site are right there. So efficient to the workflow. Now, cool, I could just learn the way you have it, and that is good, I guess, but the whole alphabetical order thing is throwing me off, and to learn a new thing like that, I suppose, yeah, it's just extra work, but to have it be more intuitive to me personally, and to have everybody's X experience be their own experience, I just think that would take your theme to a whole nother level. So I'm kind of hoping that maybe some of this is doable. If some of it's not, I guess I understand. I don't fully understand, but I'm hoping for that. Also, with the page templates, I wasn't able to get it to work. I think I have a thread open on your forums that basically says, what's up with the importing? Is it not finished? Does it not work? I don't know. We tried it in the live stream last night. It didn't work. But with the imports for these upload page templates and blocks, does the media that's attached to those blocks get imported too, like exported? Is that part of like an XML kind of thing where you import, similar to the way WordPress sites are, imported and exported? Can I download the attachments to those blocks as well when I import them into another site? Because if that's possible, I could create whole different sections and blocks that I want to use for my customers, or even for my own projects. I could create dozens of different types of blocks of my own. Just save all these little import files, and then when I go to my customers' websites to build them for them, if I want to use anything that's even closely resembles what I've already built, I could just import it and away I go. So I think that if that's how that works, that would be amazing. And WordPress kind of already has that function with their XML import and export. You know, their importer tool that people have been using for, I don't know, a decade. I get it. It's probably not the same workflow, but you guys are smart. Maybe you guys can figure it out. I don't know. Anyway, that's my feature request. I guess the one other thing I want to just add a little tidbit to the end of the video is I'm in Cornerstone, I'm editing the page, and yet the whole above masthead, below masthead slider thing, I can't set that from here, right? I still have to go to the dashboard to set that. I just pointing that out. I don't know if that's by design or if it maybe was just a small oversight, but I'm not able to set the video above the below the masthead select sliders and stuff. I probably should be able to do that right here, right? So I don't have to leave Cornerstone? I don't know. So what do you guys think of this feature? Let me know in the comments down below. Let like ThemeCo know in the comments down below what you think of this idea, because and if you're looking at this video, for instance, like from the ThemeCo thread that I'm gonna make right away, you know, tell them there too, I guess, because if this actually is a feature that people would like to see, yeah, I guess it's important to say something. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. I appreciate it, and I will see you next time.